Oh, goodness grief. Zenless Zone Zero has only got 1,540 live viewers with only 134 live channels, and it's ranking at number 142? Oh no, the game must be bad. Or is it? What's up, proxies? I'm FOXSOL, and welcome to another video on the channel. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty. How's it going, everybody? Today, we're going to go ahead and do a quick little short video, and this video is about Zenless Zone Zero statistics on Twitch versus Weather and Waves, and we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to make sure that we refresh both this and the Weather and Wave site so that way we get the most current information presented to us from Twitch Tracker. Now, a lot of you guys out there probably watch Saint Tontus and some other content creators out there, and especially with Saint Tontus, he likes to use the Twitch Tracker to basically determine if a game's doing bad or not by the determination whether or not someone is live streaming it or not. Now, I think like with Loki Gotcha basically made a statement, you know, hey, some games are more, you know, prone to being live streamed than others. Does not necessarily mean it's not being played, which makes perfect sense. But there was another equation to this, if you would, another argument that could be made, and that is determining the time period of when games do particularly get streamed. For example, I know for a fact like Guilty Gear was more of a nighttime game that would be streamed because more Japanese players would play and they would live stream, and for us in the United States, that was typically in the middle of the night when they would live stream versus during the day. Now, I've seen it here, particularly with Weather and Waves, that during the daytime hours, Weather and Waves particularly excels. That it's more of like a 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. type game. And what I'm noticing now, by just going ahead and taking a quick look over at Twitch right here, and let's zoom in a little bit right here so that way y'all can see it a little bit better with the categories. But it's currently 10:48 p.m. and if you notice right here, 1.6k viewers for on Twitch for Zenless Zone Zero, and 1.4k viewership for Weather and Waves. Okay, that tells me right now that Zenless Zone Zero, which is supposedly a bad patch, does have a bigger viewership right now at this time. If we look at something like Zenless Zone Zero, which I just refreshed, and we refresh it again, you'll see that according to the Twitch statistics, the current live viewership is 1540, where it says it's 1.6 here, with only 134 live channels, ranking at number 142 on Twitch. When it comes to Weather and Waves, it is currently, according to this, 1.3, but yet on here it's 1.4, with only 132 live channels versus 134, and it's ranking at number 58. Saint Tontus likes to go ahead and use this to determine, well, you know, if people aren't streaming it, it's a bad game. Well, have we not figured out that at the same point in time that people stream at different times at night, different times of the day, that not just particularly when you're live streaming at the time when you're looking at statistics, does that correlate to where, hey, last night that ZZZ had a bunch of people playing it, you know? They're not playing at the exact same time as you. And I mean, I'm just gonna go look real quick. I mean, just like I think Weather and Waves, and when I go click on Weather and Waves, there's a lot of different channels that's streaming, and we're not even calculating YouTube channels because like there is several different content creators who do ZZZ content that doesn't even live stream on Twitch. They live stream particularly on YouTube. But I thought that this was pretty interesting. I wanted to see And again, like, yeah, live viewership for this. You know, we can go from high to low. I mean, even Weather and Waves is getting beat out by Just Chatting, League of Legends, Grand Theft Auto 5, even Resident Evil 7 right now. And if we scroll down till we can find something, Honkai Star Rail, I think, yep, Honkai Star Rail right here is probably going to beat with 2.2k viewership versus Zenless Zone Zero. And if we scroll down, Weather and Waves is being beat out by Dark Souls, BioShock. This is not a statistic that you can use to determine whether or not someone's playing a game. I mean, I know there's multiple people, like there's 1.6k viewership for Baldur's Gate 3. And I'm pretty sure if I come here and I look at Steam charts, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more people than 1.6k who is watching playing Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 right now currently playing it, 54,000 people, but only 1.6k viewership? I mean, let's go take a look at using right now, quote unquote, the Twitch tracker to take a look at something. Baldur's Gate 3, which is at 120, apparently only has 288 live channels. But like Loki Gotcha would say, it's got 54,000 players currently playing Baldur's Gate 3, but yet it doesn't have a viewership on Twitch. So I just really wanted to touch up on this because, like I said, I thought this was some beautiful information to present to you that I got tonight, and I want to make a video on it to showcase this, that using a site like right here with Twitch Tracker is not an accurate performance monitor for a game like Zenless Zone Zero or even Weathering Waves, that we really can't determine per se the performance of a game by quote unquote saying that, oh, this game's got more viewership on Twitch than this. As you can see, Baldur's Gate's got 1.6k, just like Zenless Zone Zero. But yet, currently, there is 54,000 players playing the game. So, I will go ahead, I will leave it with that, and let you guys, in the comment section below, determine it yourself and create your own opinion. So, like always, consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Always keep it classy. Always keep it jazzy. And I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good night.